Hello, my beautiful Taurus, and welcome to your reading for what you can expect for 2025. I really like what I'm seeing from the pre-shuffle. Just like Scorpio, your opposite sign, it looks like the year of the snake. 2025 is going to be very, very kind to you. It's almost like, where do I start? If in 2024 you experienced a lot of tension or family struggles and misunderstandings, or even family estrangement, if you found like your relationships with people, important people in your life, were really tested in 2024, that's all going to be resolved next year, okay? And it might be that you are called upon to be like the mediator, or if it's just between you and one other individual where you weren't able to find harmony. I feel like you will be setting an example. You'll be taking the high road. You'll be ensuring that that drama isn't kind of brought into next year, okay? I'm seeing that through these cards. You've got lead community unity. You've got shift from fear to love. And allow for gentle times. So I feel like you definitely were tested in 2024, and there could have been, like, as I said, conflict or disharmony, but you will have set a new boundary in 2025, okay? And if you even had like legal struggles leading up to 2025, I feel like that's all behind you. And this card here says surrender the drama. So there was an emotionally charged situation that you've been able to move beyond in 2025, okay? There won't be any more drama. There'll be resolution. I'm also seeing a lot of passion. For those of you in relationships, you can expect, I don't know, like that spark to come back. And also, if you're already like in an established relationship, maybe your passion will be ignited by a creative project, because I am seeing creation and I am seeing passion. For those Taurians who are single right now, you can expect a passionate relationship, and it's coming out in a lot of your cards. You've got the sexy time card, okay? And you also have cards like lean into true intimacy, which is telling me and experience the greatest love. So love looks really good. You won't have to worry about your intimate relationships next year. That area of your life looks really, really good. Let's go back to that creation card. I definitely see a new project for you. With the ideas card next to creation, many of you will be embarking on a new creative project. And you also have a path to independence. So many of you will be striking out on your own, turning a hobby into a business, something like that. And there's a sense that you just need to trust your curiosities. You've got to trust your inspiration, trust your ideas, because you've got a couple of cards here asking you to surrender your attachment to results. All right, don't go into this project with just the outcome as your focus. Enjoy the creative journey and do it because you love to do it. Do it because you know that it's, contributing something important. Do it because you know that there's a gap in the market and you're going to be helping a lot of people. Do it because you've been thinking about taking action on this idea for a while now. Do it because you enjoy it. Okay, you've got two cards about the need to let go of outcomes. So this one here, as well as this one. So it says, the formula for success is to do all that you can do to make something happen and then let go of the results, because holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. And this card says, let go so you can open yourself to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or any unresolved lack of forgiveness that you might be holding on to. Interesting, because that explanation doesn't really match the title of the card, which is disengaged from outcomes. it kind of goes back to that whole conflict that you've been experiencing. So, you know, it's just another reminder that in 2025, that will all be behind you. You just need to forgive and move forward when it comes to that situation. I do feel like your ideas are going to garner quite a lot of recognition. So despite these cards about, you know, ignoring what might actually transpire as a result of you following your ideas, you've got a lot of cards which kind of show that you'll be in the spotlight, okay? This card says, welcome the muse. Okay, so this is going to be what's inspiring you, all of your ideas. But see, I'm being drawn to the spotlight here, and the spotlight in this particular card as well. Not only that, but you have a card where the whale is breaching up to the, like, breaching the surface. So again, something's been bubbling underneath the surface for a while. I feel like it's an idea, or you've been wanting to strike out on your own and claim your independence for a while. And 2025 offers you that opportunity, okay? There's no need to remain stuck, or there's no need to stall anymore. Now is your time, okay? This card is talking about a surge of energy becoming available to you. Okay, so yeah, with this card, it's a good kind of summary of what I've been speaking about. It says, in 2025, it's time for you to move in whatever direction you need to accomplish your goals. It's time for you to get out there, claim what is yours, and stay in your power. Now let's go back to your love cards. Okay, so we saw the sexy time card, the experience, the greatest love, and we got the passion card over here. Okay, now I can't ignore the fact that this card here can talk about pregnancy. So for some of you wanting to start your own family, that's definitely possible next year. And experiencing the greatest love could be connected to, you know, having a baby, because they say, you know, motherhood is pretty much the greatest love. If that doesn't apply to you, you can experience the greatest love in terms of a romantic relationship, okay? So that's what I'm being shown in terms of your pre-shuffle. Let's get some more guidance for you. I'm going to use the Animal Tarot. Right, Angels and Spirit, please show me, what is the guidance for Taurus when it comes to 2025, please? I keep seeing seahorses. It's so interesting. Seahorses are really good at being in the moment, being in the flow. They're patient, okay? It also represents monogamy, the seahorse. They're very loyal to their mates. In this particular card, it's the Knight of Pentacles. It's asking you to plan, because when we fail to plan, we plan to fail. It's important to make a detailed plan before starting any new endeavor, which many of you will be doing, as we established. And once you have that plan in place, then you can take immediate action and get as much accomplished as possible. Justice. Again, this goes back to you being able to establish a new order with someone who you've been in disagreement with. Maybe if you've been through the courts with an individual or a group of people, there is some kind of justice, there is some kind of fair outcome in 2025. So I like this. But this is a card that also talks about contracts. Maybe some of you will be teaming up with, you know, people who can help you with this new venture of yours. But the card just says fair decisions will be made after all the evidence is reviewed impartially. There's a need for compassion for others and to see all sides of a disagreement. Okay. Right, Angels and Spirit, please show me. Yeah, Ace of Cups was trying to get my attention. For many of you, that will go to that whole storyline of creation, you know, giving birth. But it's also talking about emotional fulfillment, okay? This card talks of a new beginning, a new emotional experience for you. It may be the first blush of romantic love, the rebirth of a current relationship, or the awakening of spiritual gifts and insights. Yep, moving forward, the worst is now behind you. Six of Swords, the challenging times are coming to an end, and you can now breathe a sigh of relief, let the past go, and embrace the happier times ahead. You've got the Knight of Cups. Again, it could be a new romantic relationship, a new emotional experience like the Ace of Cups was talking about, a new opportunity to pursue this creative passion of yours. The card says a deeply emotional and probably romantic experience will sweep you off your feet. Things can move very quickly during such whirlwind encounters, so stay balanced and make decisions with both your heart and your intellect. Ace of Wands. I like it. Not only did you get the Ace of Cups, but the Ace of Wands, but this is that spark. Whether it comes from a new creative project or whether it comes from the flames of passion with a new romantic interest, it's a really good energy, okay? It's talking about a wonderful new opportunity presenting itself. It may come as a surprise, but you'll still want to leap into action and passionately pursue every possibility. You might be juggling a few different priorities next year with the Two of Pentacles, so you will need to kind of achieve some kind of balance, especially with that Justice card, okay? So the card is saying that you may be under stress because of multiple jobs or responsibilities for you to manage, for one person to manage. So it's saying it's important to balance your work and personal life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Yeah, bring a spirit of fun to what you do, because remember, it's not just about the outcome. And you've got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse position. I definitely feel like fairness seems to be a dominant theme for you. If leading up to 2025 you've noticed an imbalance in relationships, or you're doing all of the giving and you're not getting anything back, or there's been a deal where you were getting the short end of the stick, I feel like that's going to be corrected in 2025, okay? I'm also seeing study for some of you. Let me know in the comments if you have decided to start a new course of study. All right, let's see, what other decks do we want to use for Taurus? I'm just going to press pause. All right, so let's have a look. Angels and Spirit, please show. Yeah, look, view this from the other person's perspective. I definitely see conflict being resolved for you. Some hard work will bring you rewards. What can Taurus expect in 2025, please, Spirit? Balance. All is coming into balance now. What can Taurus expect, please, for 2025? What can Taurus expect, please, for 2025? The depths of emotion will clear. So, yeah, if you've been triggered by a situation and it's made you feel taken advantage of, made you feel frustrated, and there's been a lot of tension, all of that is going to be behind you. Got the Winter card. So it just represents an ending. I just feel like an ending of that situation. You've got express yourself through action. I feel like this is that creative expression that seems to be a dominant theme for you. You're taking action on an idea, and look, a passionate romance is fluttering towards you. What can Taurus expect in 2025, please? What can Taurus expect in 2025? Work. Yep, so that's that project that you are going to be driving, okay? Let's have a look at the crystals. What can Taurus expect next year? 2025, please, Spirit. What can Taurus expect? What can Taurus expect? Communication. Okay. Again, that goes back to expression. Blue lace agate is the crystal for communication and speaking your truth. If you have difficulty expressing yourself due to fear or self-doubt, blue lace agate can be of assistance. For public speakers, orators, and teachers, blue lace agate can help you get your work out into the masses and reach a bigger audience. Yeah, and I did kind of get with that blissed out card, you know, where there's spotlights. Many of you will be doing something where there's a platform where you'll be reaching a large audience, okay? Health-wise, it can be used for the treatment of thyroid conditions. And I know, Taurus, you actually rule the throat. You are the best singers of the zodiac, the best speakers, actually. Blue lace agate can help with laryngitis, strep throat, sore throat, and speech impediments. But the affirmation connected to blue lace agate is, I always have the courage and ability to express my authentic self. I think, you know, if I was you, Taurus, I would be getting some blue lace agate as a bit of a talisman for next year. You know, purchase a blue lace agate bangle or bracelet, and that can be your reminder that your purpose for 2025 will involve, you know, sharing that important message that you want to get out there. You've got protection around you with black tourmaline. So spirit will be helping you to deflect any harmful vibrations from electromagnetic frequencies, or removing the damage caused by psychic attacks and negative energy around you, okay? Black tourmaline can calm fear and promote a sense of safety and security. It can release obstacles and blockages so that you can move forward on your path. But the affirmation is, I am safe, I am secure, I walk with a shield of protection wherever I go. And I received a message while I was, you know, reading that message aloud, and it's tune out any negative voices telling you you can't pursue your passion or you're not going to be successful. You know, just ignore them. Okay, so I actually want to move on to the spirit messages. What does Taurus need to see for 2025, please? What does Taurus need to see for 2025? What does Taurus need to see for 2025, please, Spirit? What is the guidance for Taurus? It's reminding you that where you are right now is where you're supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others, because that will only add pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You're a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you've got this, okay? Yeah, there's a real emphasis on this. The need to ignore what everyone else is doing and achieving. And I just finished telling you to ignore any negative influences, any naysayers, or any distractions. And that could include, you know, your own negative self-talk. Ignore it, okay? Your life is about breaking your own limits and outgrowing yourself to live your best life. You are not in competition with anyone else. Plan to outdo your past, not other people. And Taurus, you do tend to be quite competitive. I've noticed, you know, like the Taurians around me, they are competitive, and that's okay. But remember that we're all on our own path. We're all on our own journey, learning different soul lessons. So, you know, make sure that your goals are about being the best version of yourself and bringing your A game, not so much about how do I eliminate that competition? How can I do better than that person, okay? So I want to finish your reading with a crystal spirit message. What is the overall guidance, please, for Taurus in 2025? What is the overall guidance? Oh, you've got Amazonite, okay? Let's have a look. So it's talking about truth. There you go. It's talking about the need to trust in the process and flow of revelation. So I feel like truth is being revealed to you next year, and it could be truth about your mission, your life purpose. It could be truths about other people that were eluding you before. It's about living in your truth as well. So, all right, it's saying, Amazonite spirit is here to help you trust in the process and flow of revelation. Some things will be disclosed that may shake you up, but if so, it's all for your highest good. So pay close attention and go with it. The universe prefers you to learn your lessons without suffering. So if you allow situations to fluidly evolve instead of trying to control them, you will see that much wisdom is being made available to you right now. Be attentive to connections you previously overlooked or thought weren't such a big deal. They have more insights for you than you might have expected. What is unfolding will help you understand your purpose and find your destiny. Yes. You're being prepared for something awesome that you are already moving towards. So excitement and trust are in order. Okay. Interesting. It's saying, let go of your need to steer your boat and let the river of life carry you forward. Ask the universe to help you be brave and enthusiastic as an unfamiliar map unfurls before you, and trust that its treasures will all be revealed when you are ready. Again, don't be too attached to outcome or to results. Prosperity and abundance are your natural state, and you're returning to that. Open to a new plan now. Amazonite is calling you to tread a path that will take you away from false beliefs about your potential. I love it. Let me know if this has resonated with you, Taurus, in the comments, and I will see you again soon. Bye.